This is it. This is Zephyr gameplay. And then now I can just shoot at this. And you see? Everything just died. See that? And look. And this is Steel Path. And I just one tap. Look. Oof. And then ground pound. And watch. It'll start scaling. Now it did 6,000 damage. Now watch it do like double that. Boom. 133,000. Let's do it again. 364,000. 1.8 million. 2 million. Zephyr is unbelievably unstoppable. She is so ridiculous. Basically, with this build, the main thing I was trying to achieve is range and also having a good amount of efficiency so I could be able to spam my abilities all day long without having to worry about stuff. So the main reason why I played Zephyr a lot was mainly for her 4 and her 2. So her 4, what I like to do is I like to hold it so that I can keep the vortexes stationary right there at that one spot. So they don't drift around, because if you tap the 4, it's going to drift around all over the place. And honestly, that's useless. If you keep them stationary, you can use them as a magnification for damage. So basically, I feel like a lot of people don't even think about this. But when the vortexes are sitting there, you could shoot at the vortex with any gun. And even melee, you could even melee at it, and it will amplify all the damage from that weapon into the vortex. So basically everything that's inside the vortex or even near the vortex gets hit by all that damage. So it's essentially as if you're using an AoE weapon without using an AoE weapon. So you could use like a single target, like pistol or something. Like right now, for example, I just started using the Latham. And I use the Latham to amplify all the damage into the 4. So basically, it turns this weapon into an AoE weapon by just simply shooting at the vortex. So yeah, and you can do that with any weapon, by the way. And that's the beauty of Zephyr. The 2, what it does is when you tap it, it sucks everything to the center, just like in that video description right there. So the best thing about this ability is that you can use it to kind of pull mobs into your 4. So you pull them right into that tornado. So what I'll do is, like, even if there's stuff in the distance, I could throw the vortex in the distance, suck them closer, and then throw another one to kind of keep bringing them. Like, it's like I'm pulling them closer and closer and closer. You could, of course, if you want to, switch this out for Mag's pull, because Mag's pull is a little bit more reliable. But I enjoy air bursts. I actually want to keep it in my build just because it's fun to use. I like throwing it in the distance and stuff, and you know, pulling things together from super far away, and it's nice. It's an enjoyable ability. So that's why I like it. And it also breaks boxes, which is something that I really like a lot. Which I got to talk about the 1 also, because the 1 does the same thing. So the main thing I did with this build, of course, I went max range. So I went with strength, overextended, auger reach, and cunning drift for as much strength as possible. So I got that running. Corrosive projection, I have that in there, but honestly, you can switch it out for anything you want. I might switch that out in the future. I've just been too lazy to forma. And by the way, this build is only 1 forma, by the way. So yeah, there's a lot of room for improvement if you want to. Prime continuity for some duration, just so I could be able to, you know, be over my duration. You know, I don't want to go negative with the duration. Especially since I'm using fleeting expertise, that's ruining my duration a little bit. I went 3 stars with this just so I could be able to make sure that I'm getting the most efficiency that I need while also limiting the amount of duration that I'm destroying in the process. Streamline picks this right back up if you put a full streamline with the 30%. So that brings it up to 70%. Which cap is 75%, so it's okay to take that 5% hit just to be able to, you know, save yourself 10% ability duration decrease, you know? So that's why I did it. Auger message for some more duration, just to kind of pick that up a bit. You could change this out for something else if you want to, but I like the duration mainly because I don't want to have to refresh my 4 every 3 seconds. So this makes it, you know, a little bit more sustainable, so I don't have to be like constantly thinking about my cooldowns. So yeah, that's why I did that. Target fixation. This is the king of the entire freaking show with this mod. I feel like a lot of people don't know about this. I didn't even know about this until I saw somebody make a short clip on YouTube talking about it, and it's freaking insane. So basically what this does is, you know, the one makes it so that you can fly around and stuff, right? And also something that you could do too is you can hold the one and then you can float, like you see in the video diagram right now. So if you wanted to, you could just stay floating around over your tornadoes so that you can shoot into your tornadoes from the sky. So it's almost like you're just looking down at everybody as you you know, just slaughter them and stuff. So it's pretty fun to do. The cool thing about this mod is that if you smash into the ground, it stacks. It basically has unlimited cap damage of you just stacking the one's damage. So since I'm negative right now, you see how my strength is negative 40, basically. It will infinitely scale that damage as long as you can stay in the air for at least 2 seconds. Like, don't touch the ground for more than 2 seconds. That's basically what it is. So pretty much what I'm going to do is, like, I jump up in the air, I smash the ground. I jump up in the air, I smash the ground. And basically every single enemy it hits, it will give you 100% extra damage towards that one. So let's say if you do it into a big group of mobs, there's like 20 mobs there, and you do it, that's what, like 2,000% damage or something? I don't know math, but I think that's what it is. So that will keep infinitely scaling. So if you keep doing that over and over and over, you can scale up to freaking 50,000%, 100,000%, as long as you keep jumping, of course. So you have to basically play Zephyr at that point, like Wisp, where you're constantly like jumping so you can stay invisible, you know? So that's basically the whole premise behind it. But yeah, target fixation makes it awesome for a different alternative play style. So typically what I would do is just use the tornadoes and you know, air burst stuff into the tornado. But if you want to have a different play style for just kind of running through a map, let's say like when you do an exterminate, target fixation is amazing, because you can easily just like pound the ground throughout the entire map as you fly through it super fast, and it's unbelievably crazy. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm talking about when we get into a mission. With the arcanes, I'm using multi-efficiency for some extra duration there, and I'm also using mult augmented for some extra strength. It's up to you if you want to change out this multi-efficiency, this completely open. The augmented is good, so I would keep that in there. But yeah, that's the build. It's pretty simple to make too. I feel like this is very new player friendly as well. So this is pretty easy to do. So anything that you feel like you want to swap out, like you could probably even get rid of fleeting expertise and streamline and put like what's it called, Grendel's ability, if you really want to. I didn't want to do that shit, but I mean, it's up to you if you want to do that. Maybe swap out the 2 or something. But yeah, like, I don't know, you can do some weird shit if you want to, but I'm just gonna leave it as is, and this has been amazing. So let me show you guys what I'm talking about when we get into a mission. Is the 3 trash? Oh no, the 3 is her shield, which I forgot to mention that. Let me just mention that right now. The 3 is her shield to block all range damage. So you see how it, in the video description is showing how it's deflecting the lasers away. That's basically what it does. So with max range, you're able to protect an objective by literally just standing on it. So basically, just think about it like you're completely resistant to range damage. Melee, of course, can still get in and beat your ass, so you got to be careful with that. But with range, any ranged anything will just be deflected away. So it's pretty insane. So yeah, her kit is all around very excellent. All right, so here's an objective. So look, I just tapped the 3, right? Watch what happened. Well, this is infested, so I forgot they don't have range damage. So whatever. I'm just gonna throw my 4 down, but you see how everything just gets sucked into it. Like, I could even press my 2 to like encourage them to just come inside my tornado, and that's pretty much it. You see, this is it. This is Zephyr gameplay. And then now I could just shoot at this, and you see everything just died. See that? And look, and this is Steel Path, and I just 1 tap. Look, oof. So imagine if they're level like 400, level 500. That's when of course you'll start like really shooting into the vortex. But this is pretty much Zephyr gameplay. Easy mode, super easy, especially with defense missions. Even exterminates, she's very good. Like she's unbelievably unstoppable, man. Like she's insane. That's it. GG. Yeah, that's the end of the wave. So now let me show you the ground pound thing that I was telling you about with the target fixation. So let me throw my shield back on. Even though I don't really need it right now since it's all infested, they don't really have ranged abilities that much. But let me show you when they come in here. I'll let them gather up. So I can basically jump up like this and then ground pound. And watch, it'll start scaling. Now it did 6,000 damage. Now watch it do like double that. Watch. Boom, 133,000. Let's do it again. 364,000. Let's go again. Let's wait. I'm already up to 12,000% damage. Boom. Now that's up to that was 100,000 damage that time. That was 1.3 million. 1.8 million. 2 million. All right. Let's keep it going. Where's the next mob? I don't see anybody. Oh, there he is. 2 million again. So, yeah. You see how stupid it is? So basically you got two different play styles. You can just hold the objective by holding your 4, or you can just stomp the ground over and over. But you see right now I have 31,000% damage, and you see I held my 1 so I could float like this, and then I can go ahead and continue on. Poof. And you can just straight up just jump like this if you want to. You see, I noticed that the damage is not as much because it actually has a lot to do with how high you fell from. So if you fly really high up and then dive, you'll do the most damage. Look, 7.5 million right there. 7.6 million. 9 million. 9.2 million right there. 10 million. You see that? So the higher you go, the more damage you do, basically. So yeah, she's busted. Okay. This is why I put her in my S tier. This is why she was a no-brainer. She is insane. You guys are sleeping. And you guys need to wake up, man. Like, Zephyr is amazing. The craziest part about Zephyr is that you can get her at the clan base. She's one of the easiest warframes to pick up. The easiest. Look, 12 million. Let's see how high this goes. That was 11. 13 million. 14 million. 15 million. 17 million. 17.5. And we can just keep doing this forever. Like, we don't even have to worry about bringing out the tornado. But it looks like the objective is actually taking damage now, so it does get kind of scary after a while. And also, you do have to worry about the freaking, at least the infested, they got the freaking poison ones that run around. They can one-shot you, so you gotta be real careful with those guys. 18.7 million. 20 million. I don't know how much that was. Let me see. 21 million. Let's see if I can one-shot the stalker. Let me try. Let's wait for him to show up. There he is. 89 million I just saw. That's random as fuck. Oh shit. Wait, hold up. No, don't kill me. No. No. Ah, I lost all my stacks. Ah, shit. She was like, nah, you're not playing that game with me. Okay, this stalker fucked up my flow, man. God damn it. Right, let me throw an Incarnon. There we go. God damn it, man. I was really hoping to like one tap her, but oh well, that didn't work out. Where's the last guy? But yeah, that's Zephyr. So, yeah.
They fought well.